All right. Everybody here? Let me just get organized. A few more little tidbits while we wait for anyone to join us. And hopefully I won't knock anything off the table. So all right. Good morning, guys. This is our third day of our virtual crop, and we're going to talk about shimmer brushes. I hope you guys are getting lots done since we're, still in our homes. And one of the things that I find that a lot of people ask questions about are shimmer brushes. What are they? A lot of people complain that they don't work, and I think, you just kind of need to know how to do them. So I have a selection of my close to my heart ones here. I have one that is brand new, so I'm going to show you how to open it. Unfortunately, it's clear, so it's going to be a little bit hard to see probably on the camera. But again, I just kind of want to walk you through how you would do that process and then some of the things that you can color with them. So right here, I have a couple of images stamped already. They're stamped in the intense black, which won't run if you're, coloring and such with it. And this is from the current Close to My Heart catalog. This is being recorded in April of 2020. So this is the Fairytale Magic Thin Cuts. So you get all of these stamped, all of these images to stamp, and then if you can order just the stamp set, or you can also order it with the thin cut, which will then cut out your beautiful little fairy. So I thought this was a great set to do with some shimmer brushes on it. So as you can see, here's my stamp. I've stamped a few images, and this is what the shimmer brushes look like. These are the colors that I have now for Close to My Heart. I have some other colors that I've bought from a different company, but these are the ones that we're going to be using today. They're practically the same price as the other ones, so I don't know why you wouldn't want to just kind of go with the same company. And these have not leaked. My other ones have leaked. So I don't know if you could see this, but we have black, sapphire, gold, red, wisteria, and blush, which is a retired color. I've had that one for a while. In the current catalog, there is now peach and toffee, and coming next month, I'm going to show you before we're done here, bluebird and evergreen. Oh, in the May-June catalog, they are gorgeous here. Actually, I'll just show you right now. So if you have our current annual catalog, these are all the colors that are available now. So we have sapphire, mint, julep, gold, red, wisteria, charcoal, clear, and black. And I actually forgot, I have a wisteria sample, but I forgot to grab that. So I'll just talk you through how I did this other sample. And then coming in May and June will be bluebird and evergreen. Look at those colors. And then currently available to add to those ones from the annual catalog, you can get these right now, are peach and toffee. So I think peach would also be beautiful on this project. So let's go ahead. And how do you open a shimmer pen? It's going to come, it comes in a plastic sleeve, which I have already discarded. And then it has this piece of plastic in here, which is actually a spacer. It's keeping the ink from this side from hitting the brush on this side. So for transportation and to keep it from drying out. So you're going to gently twist this off. See, it is a threaded top, and you're just going to take this piece off. All right, throw it away. You don't need it anymore. And then you gently, let's see if I can get this centered for you guys. You're gently going to twist this back on, and you're going to start to feel some resistance, all right around here. And that's fine. What this is doing is it's piercing the ink reservoir. So you're just going to keep twisting and twisting, and oh, you can feel it getting a little bit harder, and then it kind of snaps into position. All right, so now we can open this up, and you'll see this is our brush. I love these brushes. You can do such fine details. And then this is where the ink is going to flow down to, which unfortunately on this one is going to be hard for you to see, because of course the only color that I have yet to open is clear, but I'll show you what it looks like on the other ones. All right, so I just also want to have a little bit of paper towel handy. If you have one of those what are they, like the silicone mats? This is perfect for that because you can just squeeze it right onto that. A little bit of scratch paper also will work. So you can give it a little bit of a shake. You'll hear there's a couple of kind of ball bearings in there. All right. And then printed on the side, I don't know if you can see it, it says push. So there are two areas on this heart, on this brush, where you can kind of gently push, and as you tilt this down, you'll start to see the liquid kind of come down and through. And let's see if I can get it to hit this paper towel for you so you can see that. Yep, I just felt it pop, and then ooh, can you see that bit of a clear shimmer? Oh, look at that. It's like miniature microscopic diamonds. Let's see if I can get some onto this paper for you to see. Again, you kind of have to press that. Oh, there we go. All right, I know you guys cannot see this. So let me grab one of the colored ones. Of course, black, you can see. This black one was great. I used it on some holiday things that I did, and this was perfect on the snowman's hat. And then I went over it. I had a different clear one. I just went over the white with the clear, and it gave the snowman such a cute glisten. It was beautiful. All right, so can you see? That's what like the color will look like when it's coming down into the barrel of the shimmer brush. And again, you always want to make sure they're very tight. All right, so gentle squeeze, and look at that. Look how effortless that is. It's stunning. I have used the lighter color ones. It's the example that I forgot to grab, where you've stamped a sentiment and you just kind of give it a watercolor swash behind it. It's beautiful. So let's grab our little beautiful little fairy, and I do have some perfect colors for the fairy. So let's start with Wisteria. I'm going to pull this out, make sure my barrel is still nice and tight. And let's just gently we'll start with her bodice. And again, this tiny, beautiful, you don't have to press hard. It just flows right out. It's really pretty easy. This I would even say is a fairly delicate image. I mean, it's fairly detailed, but just by giving it this little bit of a brush with these colors is just going to be a wonderful way to color this. Now, you know, we did our watercolor technique with the watercolor pencils the other day. You could even watercolor pencil, and then I would let it dry for a day or two, and then go over it with, not a day or two, let it dry for an hour or so, and then go over it with the clear shimmer brush. You would almost get the same effect. But this, I just love how it gives such great color and depth. And again, the more you kind of go over it, the more intense you can make that color. I'm going to do a little bit of pink, and then I'm going to hold it up to the camera so you guys can see a little bit better. And this is the blush color. This color I think I've had the longest. I think it is retired. I would imagine the new peach that they have out right now is probably similar in color. Maybe it has some more orange tones to it. But I love that it seems to me that they're bringing out 2 new colors every month. So you can just kind of gradually add to your collection. And again, the clear one, we're going to work on an example here in a minute that I've already colored. So here's just 2 little colors on this. I'm going to try to hold it up so you can see that a little better. I don't know if it's going to focus. Maybe I need to go. But look at that glisten. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And even if you don't have little images like this, you know, if you had a stamped saying, again, you could just take, I put everything away yesterday. You'd be so proud. You know, if you have your black and white stamped or your black stamped thing, and you just kind of throw this behind it, how easy is that? Just beautiful. All right. So let's say you don't have all the colors. Let's say you're going to start with the clear. Here's something that I've colored with alcohol markers. And now let's go back to this new one that I just opened up and go over it with, so you can really take any color and give it this shimmer. And look, it's not picking up any of the color from the alcohol markers. And I literally colored this 2 minutes before I went live on this feed. So pretty. It gives you that extra little sparkle. Let me see if you guys can see that. There we go. Oh, kind of figured out how to get that to focus. Okay, so that is what I have for you today. Short and sweet. Again, if you want to order them from Close to My Heart, feel free to do that. You can also find similar products at like Michael's or Joann's when they're open. They're not open right now. So these are the current colors, which is sapphire, mint, julep, rose. I'm sorry, gold, red, wisteria, charcoal, which I think it would be. It's just a nice, slightly lighter shade than that black, clear, and black. And then in the current catalog, you can add to those colors the peach and toffee. They're $5.50 each. And then coming up next month, you guys, oh, I'm getting both of these colors, bluebird and evergreen. So I hope this gave you a little bit of information on something else, something new you can maybe add to your card making or scrapbooking or whatever you're doing. And I hope you are all staying productive and busy. And thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you guys later this afternoon. Bye.